Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Happy Saturday. Usually I would do a what does the universe wants us to focus on. That's what I like to do on Saturdays, but we have a new moon on Monday. So when we have a moon, whether it's a full moon or a new moon, I like to play with the energies and see what we can get out of that. So I'm even going to use new decks today that are similar to what I use, you every time. But I figured I can get to use them with moon readings. So a few things I want to remind quickly with the new moon is that the new moon marks the end and the beginning of a new phase. So it's always advised to, just like when you get in a new place, clean up, wash up, get yourself as much as you possible in also in a physical and mental newness. So if you want to start new type of food or new diet or lose some weight or this is like new beginning, new phase. So it's a good idea to start at the new moon. It will be on Monday, by the way. I don't remember if I mentioned that. If you want to give up bad habits or addiction, it's also supposed to be easier on new moons. Planting roots. I'm sorry, that would be after the full moon. If you want, new moon would be to start plants that you want to grow up in the soil, would be for the full moon. As much as possible, try and keep calm and away from hustle and bustle of life. I know it will be Monday, so but as much as possible, try and stay away from conflicts. And it's also the new moon is also a good day for charity, in the sense that what you give out comes back as new energies, good energies. So if you like to give away, new moon is a good day for that. Also, a little thing is to think about your emotional states, skills, or qualities that you want to acquire and formulate your intentions. Again, just like you want to manifest, it's the same idea. Like, do it with positive ideas or positive sentencing, okay? Because the universe does not understand negative and will get confused. So you can write your affirmations. You can do your a list of wishes. Write it on the paper. I believe it's like 2 to 10, and that will. In any case, you can call it wishes, but it can also helps you formulate a plan of things you want to achieve. Okay, so the new moon tarot spread is going to be 4 cards. Before that, we're going to do divine energy, and instead of energy, I'm going to use the wisdom oracle and see what fun stuff we can get. New decks. They're not new to me, but new to the channel to use. And I don't use them very often. I haven't used them in a very long time. So let's see what new things we can get today. Oh, before that too, I actually remembered something old that my mom gave to me gazillion years ago, about your guardian angel. So since I do a weekly reading, I want to try and tell you all about your guardian angel. So according to this book, our guardian angel exists. We would have a guardian angel kind of like your astrological signs, or like Saints Day, stuff like that. This goes by 5 days, so every 5 days there would be a new angel. If you're born within those 5 days, you have this guardian angel. So today we are February 18th. So let's see who we have for this week. February, May, April. Okay. Where is February? Janvier. Février. Okay, so luckily, the 5 days are this one for people born between the 15th and the 19th of February. So the name of this angel is Manakel. He is the Saturnian face of the moon. Oh my God, isn't that funny? The moon choir of the angels. Manakel imprime la loi Saturne au centre des images. So you can tell this is not planned. I haven't worked on the translation of this at all or prepared this. I just remembered. Um, imprime. He basically kind of like the Ten Commandments. He writes the law. That goes with Saturn at the center of the images being the moon. This guardian will push you towards stable situation. By its modesty and its serious ways of him, he will win the confidence and sympathy of everyone because nobody will see him as a challenge, but someone who is capable of helping us. The traditional texts actually talk about him. Traditional text, I'm guessing, Bible. This guardian angel will allow the person to stay in place, meaning they will stay employed and they will keep their home, and it will be useful permanently. Il peut réussir en tant qu'administrateur de biens. They can have success in people who take care of goods. He will be loved by his family, his chiefs, his supervisors. He can become a judge. Oh, no wonder. Okay, administrateur, like administration and taking care of people's what they own. So he can be a judge, a magistrate, because he loves what is right. What is right, I would think more like following the law. Pour concrétiser rapidement tous ses succès vitaux, il conviendra. Okay, so in order to succeed in things related to all of these, it will be good to ask Manakel for help. So this is a prayer to the angel. I'm going to try and give you it. Manakel, ange who possesses the strength that changes darkness into pure light, help me to get out of this darkness, of this mediocre way. Allows that I can evade stagnant situation, daily situations, and free me of those material preoccupations. So just free me of being so obsessed with just material things. Help me to discover, Ange Manakel, what is divine within me. Show me goodness. Show goodness towards me. Heal my mental and physical pain. Help me to always be amiable and kind. Awaken my intuition so that I understand the messages that you send to me in my dreams, and help me also to cleanse my bad qualities, whether they are physical or moral. So that with you I can fully realize the projects of my life. Okay, so Manakel for the people born between February 15th and 19th. Hope you guys will like to hear and find out about who is your angel. I will try this every week. And if you guys don't care, then I will stop. But maybe those angels want you all to know that they exist and they are there for you. Okay. Now, for the people who fast forwarded to now, let's get going with today's divine energy. We are going to use the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. Okay, how is this today? Okay, because I haven't been using this one much. Who wants to be with us today? Kalima. Okay, do you know what? This is funny too, that we have an Indian goddess with us today, because today is I'm sorry, not today. Is it? No, it is today. It is today. There is an Indian holiday today that's like on the eve on the full moon. We have about 13 full moon, 13 new moon in the year, and there is certain holiday, but this one is pretty special, and funny is that we have an Indian goddess coming today. So this one talks to us about facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Also funny that this is telling you that this is happening. We're on a new moon, new energies, new start, and this is your chance to soar. Beautiful. Sorry, I need another sip. Okay, what energy, what wisdom card are we gonna get with the wisdom of the oracle here? Oh, I guess we are gonna get all that glitters. Okay, so as much as this looks pretty and glittery, this is a warning. It's not because it's bright and shiny and that it looks also beautiful that it is a good thing. All that glitters, once you, okay, there is masks here. When you remove the glitter, it may be, I don't want to say rotten, but that's the word that's coming out. Like, watch what looks too good. Okay, too good to be true is how it feels like saying right now. Okay, so let's go with the reading on the new moon tarot. Okay, so reflect. The first card is going to be my thoughts and feelings about the present. S'il vous plaît. And I'm going to use the witch tarot, the everyday witch tarot. It's really fun. Really fun deck. We have the Emperor, it's a cut, and the Ten of Wands. Here, just like this one, that was all that glitter that covers thing. It looks like you may be trying to carry on too many things. You can do it because you obviously have the strength to do it. But the Emperor makes me want to tell you to try and delegate. You're not alone. Accept the help that's provided to you, and you'll be able to get that up that hill, in a easier, faster manner, and probably healthier manner. Okay, your thoughts and feelings about the present. What are they? Eight of Wands. Well, just like that Ten of Wands was showing us, overwhelming. It feels like look at this. This could not be any clearer. This is too much going on in your head over here, and you're overwhelmed. There could be fear. You are trying to fight here. You are holding on for dear life with your cat. There is that storm next to you. But based on the fact that you're here with your wand up in the air, who knows if this storm is happening to you or if you are creating this storm. Okay, she could very well be having that spell going with the wand up, and she could also be overwhelmed with the fact that she's losing control of what she's trying to do. So it feels like there is that overwhelmed feeling and fear. But the good thing about the Eight of Wands is, it's funny because it came out in the relationship deck last night. It was looking very different, and I was mentioning how there is a quickness about this. The Eight of Wands, a lot of things happening at once, but really fast. It's things that are arriving very quickly. And just like this storm happening here. It's going to clean everything up and we're going to move on to new things. So right now you are feeling overwhelmed, but just this card reminds you that this is going to pass quickly, just like everything else. Everything just seems to go very fast lately. So the second card is about visualizing the life you want and desire. The life we want and desire. Pure silver plate, the life that they want and desire. Okay, who doesn't want that? Just chilling on the water, having you drink, the playing cat on the sand right here, playing with the food coming at your feet. Yeah, who doesn't want that? The life that is just relaxing, enjoying the sun, enjoying the weather, the beautiful, joyful mermaid out there in the water, the jumping dolphin. So the life that you want and desire is just relaxation and happiness, and just not that constant stress here. You just want to be able to sit back, sip on your drink, look at what's going on out there, but just feeling safety. See, he doesn't even have shoes. I think in a way we all want and desire this, don't we? The King of Cup also reminds us that it's the sweet of emotion, the sweet of love, the sweet of intimacy too, because water does relate to sexuality. But the Queen of Cups is also a very emotional. I mean by that, like, he's not afraid of his feelings type character. So yeah, just looking at this card, I'm like, yeah, I want that too. This is nice thing to hope. So I like that this comes as a visualizing, because accepting that this is what we want and getting that as a goal is nice. Now we want to set your intention. So how are you going to achieve the life that you want? How can the viewer achieve the life that they want? Two of Swords. At the beginning I was talking about getting up and delegating. I think it was with the cut. Here is a Two of Wands. So with the Two of Wands, see, she has her eyes covered over here. Where is she? Right here. There is a piece of fabric in front of her eyes, and usually the Two of Wands is like this. I'm trying to, she's like that, and her eyes are covered, and she takes a break. It is usually a feminine energy. There is a break, we cross our arms, and we don't want to do anything. We just wait for the chaos. I'm guessing this one to pass. We don't want to hear anything. We don't want to fight. We don't. But on this card, there is action. She already has sent the first sword in the target right here, and she's about to send the second one, which I find quite different. From the standing and taking no action. So the way you are going to achieve the life that you want, per what seems to be the advice of this card here, is to, I'm going to repeat myself, but when I say trust in the universe and yourself, because look at that, she's got her eyes covered, yet she managed to shoot right in the middle of the target. That's something. And she has the support of her familiar here. And she's about to shoot the second one, and she can do it. So to me, this reminds you to trust yourself. Again, to trust in the universe, trust in Mother Mary. Face your fears, because this is your chance to soar. You have it's really feeling like a repetition, but the universe is telling you you have everything in you to get to this, but you have to trust. Like, really, shooting with your eyes covered, show not only some trust but confidence. Okay, so remember who you are, remember your value, remember your greatness. Look at how the familiars and the raven here are just looking at you and waiting and expecting and knowing that you are going to make it in the middle of that target over here. So just remember your value, remember your greatness, because you are valuable and you are great and you are a beautiful person and you are a strong person and you are capable of doing this. Stop getting those overwhelming feelings that are fearing you. Face your fear, because you can do it blindly. By the way, I just saw that this, I didn't mention at the beginning, this spread, I found it on the blackcattarot.com, just like the full moon one, and I like them. Now let's see, divine message from the universe. What does the universe want to tell you? Eight of Pentacles, look at that. Okay, this is like a following of this. If you want to look at this card closer, look at how she's making her potion. She's making her soup here. I just saw something funny today about, or today or last night, about how a soup is like witchcraft. You know, you put dead animals and spices and you basically make a potion. This is like witchcraft. This is, she's making her soup over here with all those ingredients, and she knows what she's doing. She's not even looking at the soup. She's looking at who's taking the picture. She not even like, she looks like she's pensive. Her mind is someplace else, but she's working at it without even looking. You know your craft is what I'm getting at. You know your craft, and you can go at it blindly. Just keep on doing what you're doing, and you'll get to that King of Cup. Chilling life right there with your familiar getting the food for you where you don't even have to do it. You know your craft is what this the reading spread, this what I'm getting here. Don't be afraid so much. Face your fear, let it pass. Trust in you, trust in your gift, trust in your craft. You know it. Eight of Pentacles. Let's see what it says here, because it looks like she's in her store. The Eight of Coin. You're starting to with the 7. You're about to reap what you sow with the 8 of Coin. What do the witches want to tell us here? Eight of Pentacles. Diligence and attention to detail help to hone our skills and lay the building blocks to a successful future. If you could talk to the witch on this card, she would probably say something like, anything worth doing is worth doing well. The Eight of Pentacles isn't just about working for money or success, it is about bringing your best self to the task. There is satisfaction to be gained from knowing you are doing the best job possible, whether or not you are getting rich doing it. This card is about bringing passion to your work, whether it is something professional, a craft, or even tending a garden. Put your heart and soul into whatever you do, and success is sure to follow. Things to consider. Are your work and your passion the same thing? If they are not, are you doing your best anyway? Can you find ways to make your efforts be its own reward? What do you work at that makes you happy or proud, or both? Is there a challenge in your work, something that will help you to develop skills that will serve you later? If you feel as though you are not being appreciated for your efforts, is there a way to step up your game a notch? And don't forget to be proud of yourself, no matter what others think. hard work is its own reward. So that goes back to like on your craft, trust in you, you know what you're doing, keep the passion in your work. You'll get there. You know, I know it's scary. That's what it feels like. I know it's scary, but keep doing it. And keep in mind that the, what's shiny is not always the answer here. Um, so I would like to. We had this divine message here, but I got us a Moonology oracle card, and s'il vous plaît les anges, we're gonna see about getting a message or an advice here, in addition to the new moon spread, which was fun. I liked it. I think I'm gonna keep on doing those. Yeah, quick and easy. I know I'm adding a lot of blah blah around it, so fun blah blah to me. S'il vous plaît, just a message or two today. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, I like how it says the North Node. And now we was talking about facing your fear. And here, just trusting. Maybe you feel a little too comfortable in your fear situation here. Your North Node, I think it's calculated based on your... If you know your place of birth and your time of birth, you can go figure it out and figure out which house it's in, and it will tell you what your supposed mission in life is. So we tend to go towards our south node because this is easy for us. The north node is our goal. This is what the universe wants us to achieve. So do some research on that, or I can try and talk about it with the next moon if I think about it. I'm not trying to give classes, even though it looks like I'm doing that sometimes, but since it's mentioned, I want to bring it up. If you have time or are curious, look up on your north node. That goes very well with the step out of your comfort zone here. Maybe you feel like you're being stuck in a situation because you need to go a different path, and all this is really kind of telling us that too, that facing the fear, like going towards our north node is scary, it is uncomfortable, and this is us having to take a different path. And when we are stuck in a situation, it's because the universe wants us to look at something different. So try that. How about it? Another one? Ellie. Oops. Let's get another one. That was fun. I liked it. Another message for the viewers. Let's see. We have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. So we are going towards waxing moons. Is one. We have a new moon coming. So it's a good reminder to, to write down your wishes and intentions, and remember your dreams. Maybe your dreams will go towards your north node and they are scary, but those are pretty little messages. And new moon eclipse, expect powerful change. That goes again with that major spiritual changes unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Trust that it will happen. Keep that as your goal. Oh, another really loud noise. So maybe this is gonna get, really loud and quick and fun. Little moon magic message here, s'il vous plaît. Well, how about we just give it a little chance. I like these moon cards and messages. Okay, I know my shadow side and I work to willingly transform aspects of it. Makes me think of stepping out of your comfort zone here. That is pretty card, and that goes back with that spiritual. There is serious desire to tell you to face your fear and trust that there is a new thing happening in your life. This one's pretty too. I am honest with myself and others. That could also be something that will be about facing your fears, because honesty towards ourselves is not an easy thing. I talked about your angel. I guess we can leave the angels for another day. Yeah, they're always here with us. Let's just get a healing angel card. How could I say no to that? Okay, creative potential. You are by nature infinitely creative. Life is a sea of creative potential just waiting to be expressed through you. You are free to express all your heart's desires to get to what you want to achieve here, the King of Cups. Keep that in mind. That should help you. With all that, I'm going to finish with my gratitude message to remind us to be grateful. Because when you are in gratitude, you don't need anything. You are happy with what life brings you every day. Please just remember to be grateful for the good things that your life and the universe brings you every day. One little message. Thank you. Go ahead and brag. Be someone's biggest fan. You will both feel amazing. Brag about yourself and make somebody else feel good. That's, like that charity works. You give all these energies and it will come back, 100-fold to you. Make somebody feel good. It just made me feel good to be here and share these messages with you today. Thank you for being here and stopping by on the channel as well. I appreciate and love you. Be blessed, be grateful, be happy. Bye.